How's it going, guys? I have 4 value picks and a free lineup for October 28th's NBA games. If you have not seen my opening night lineup and there's still time before the games, make sure to go check out that video on my channel. Can't wait for those games tonight, but let's move on to tomorrow's games, October 28th. I'll give you 4 value picks starting off right now. The first one's going to be point guard Kemba Walker. He's been shooting the ball really well, and I know if you watched my breakout players video, I believe that Kemba Walker is going to break out this season. I believe that starts on October 28th. Next, we have Rudy Gobert. I think that he was also on my breakouts video, and I think that that's going to start on October 28th tomorrow night. He's definitely that staple in the defense, and he rebounds and scores. He does it all so far, and he's just going to get better. Next, we have we have Cody Zeller, who's stacked with Kemba Walker. I'm definitely utilizing the point guard to center stack, and I'm playing Cody Zeller in my lineup today, but at power forward. But I do consider this still a stack because Cody Zeller is a center in actuality. I think that he's going to have a very good season, definitely valued. Kemba Walker is going to cost you 14.6 on draft day, so half that on DraftKings and Draft Tools. Rudy Gobert is going to cost you 15.35, and these are in the thousands, by the way. Cody Zeller is going to cost you 9,850, and last but not least, always save my favorite value pick for last, like I did with Ryan Anderson last video. Chris Middleton costing 11.4. Kid's going to have a great season and definitely going to have a great opening night with Giannis Antetokounmpo and Jabari Parker out. He's going to have a lot of focus on him, and he's going to play great. Those are the 4 value picks, so just to reiterate, Kemba Walker, Rudy Gobert, Cody Zeller, and Chris Middleton. I think those guys are going to really strive this season and starting it off tomorrow night. Moving on to the free lineup. Value pick starting it off, Kemba Walker at point guard. Again, he's going to cost you 14,600. I do believe that he's going to have a great game, and I think that you can bank on him for a lot of points. Next, you guys know that I like to have 2 sleepers in my lineup. First sleeper is going to be Ish Smith. Just got picked up by the Pelicans today. I know I've heard a lot of people in the community saying that they've been playing Nate Robinson because Drew Holiday has limited minutes, Tyreek Evans and Norris Cole are out, but Ish Smith just got picked up. He plays well when he gets the minutes, and he's going to take away minutes from Nate Robinson. He's already number 2 on their depth chart, so make sure to play him instead of Nate Robinson. He's only costing the bare minimum $5,000 on draft day. Going on to the shooting guard position, Chris Middleton. I think that this kid is going to have a monster season. I think he's going to have a monster opening night, so definitely scoop him up. Costs 11.4 on draft day. Again, it's going to be half of that on FanDuel or DraftKings. Next small forward position we have costing 9,600. JJ Redick. Guy can score. He's trustworthy. He's consistent. Definitely a good player. I would consider him more of a filler in this lineup. I had the money left over, and I figured I would just get a guy that I feel is not going to hurt me. I think that he has a small going off probability, but he also has a very slim chance of not playing well. Moving on to the small forwards. First, we have Gordon Hayward. He's going to cost you 15,350 on draft day. He was on my breakout players because I think that he's going to be an absolute star this year. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Cannot wait for that to happen. Next, we have Tobias Harris. Now he's apparently has flu-like symptoms as of yesterday, so he's a couple days to get rid of those symptoms, and he is playing, but I don't think that's going to halt him too badly, but we shall see. He's one of my breakout players as well, and I do think that he's going to have a monster night tomorrow. He's going to cost you 13,650 on draft day. Power forwards, I have my second sleeper of the line is Chris Copeland. He's going to be starting for the Milwaukee Bucks because of Giannis Antetokounmpo's absence and suspension and Jabari Parker's injury coming back from that torn ACL. So Chris Copeland going to cost you the bare minimum $5,000 on draft days. Definitely worth the pick. He can stretch the floor. He can score. He can shoot. He can pass the ball. I mean, he gets rebounds too. And you think he had like 3 steals in their last preseason game. I mean, he's going to be a guy that not too many people pick up, and if you do have him, he might be able to sneak you a W there. Next to the power forward position, again, like I said before when I was talking about the value picks, I have Cody Zeller at the power forward position. Draft day does allow you to do this, and I don't know if FanDuel or DraftKings does, but if not, you can work with it and try and figure it out. But Cody Zeller is definitely going to be a guy you want to play. He's going to cost you 9,800 on draft day. very cheap for the output that he presents every single day in and day out game. I mean, I really like this kid, and I stacked him with Kemba Walker. That's going to be my new strategy this year. Capping it off, Rudy Gobert, 15.35 at a cost, kind of expensive, but I think that this kid has a chance to go for 50 points on any given night. 50 fantasy points, not 50 points in actuality basketball. But so just to recap, value picks, we have Kemba Walker, Rudy Gobert, Cody Zeller, and Chris Middleton. Coincidentally, they're all in my lineup. Let's see, point guard, Kemba Walker, Ish Smith. Shooting guard, Chris Middleton, J.J. Redick. Small forward, Gordon Hayward, Tobias Harris. Power forward, Chris Copeland, Cody Zeller. And capping it off at the center position, Rudy Gobert. Those are my picks and my lineup for 10/28, October 28th, the second night of the NBA. Be sure to look in the comments if I've made any substitutions or anything, but make sure to play this lineup. I do believe it's going to do well, and I do believe my two sleepers are very good sleepers this night. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more and check out my other videos.